Smarty Pants, I got a question for you. Who's your favorite superhero? Go ahead, shout him out. Nice, I heard some Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow. Lots of Marvel fans in the house. Nice. I also heard a lot of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. Gotta love DC too. And whoever yelled Mr. Potato Head, I'm not sure they count as a superhero. Oh wait, what's that? I just heard someone say The Flash. Yes, those are all great answers. But here's the thing. When you think about certain superheroes, in particular, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and The Flash, did you know they're based on very powerful beings that were created thousands of years ago? In fact, they were so powerful, everyone worshipped them. They were like gods. In fact, they were gods. That's because I'm talking about the Greek gods. But who were the Greek gods? What did they do? And why were they created in the first place? Most importantly, what on earth do they have to do with superheroes? Get ready for another whiff of science and history on
Who smarted? Who's smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
There's nothing like a nice chill afternoon watching my favorite superhero movies. But whether you prefer Marvel,
Hey there, Hotshot. Iron Man here.
or DC,
I am Batman.
pretty much every superhero you can think of can be traced back to one of the gods created by the ancient Greeks nearly 3,000 years ago. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hop in this official Who Smarted time machine that my butler, Alfred, built for me and travel to Greece.
Welcome to Greece. May I offer you some moussaka or baklava? Oppa!
Sorry, I should have been more specific. We don't want to go to Greece. We want to go to ancient Greece. But Greece is beautiful. Whoa! Yes, that's much better. Welcome to ancient Greece. They sure love columns and stairs.
Welcome to Greece, my tiny human friend.
Wow! I can't believe it's you! You're...
It is I, the almighty Zeus. God of thunder and lightning and law and order.
I knew about the thunder and lightning, but not about being god of law and order.
Yes, and my brother Poseidon is the god of CSI Atlantis. Sorry, the Greeks just invented humor. We're, still working it out.
Whatever you say. After all, you can throw lightning bolts, and I heard you have a temper.
Oh, yeah? From who? Was it Hades? He's always spreading lies.
It doesn't matter. So, Zeus, my friend, could you please tell all the smarty pants listening, who exactly are you?
Why, I'm Zeus.
Yeah, we got that part. I guess what I'm wondering is, where did you come from?
You want to hear my backstory? It's a classic. So, my parents, Cronus and Rhea, were two of the elder gods known as the Titans. They had 5 children before I was born. Everything was fine until my dad heard a prophecy which said one of his children was destined to become so powerful they'd one day take over his throne. So, he ate them.
Sorry, did you say your dad ate his children?
Yeah. Is that not something people do today?
No.
Anywho, even though my 5 siblings had been eaten by my father, they didn't die. Instead, they were trapped in his belly. Then, when my mother gave birth to me, she decided to trick my father. She wrapped a baby-sized rock up in a blanket and gave that to my father instead. He, of course, ate the rock, thinking it was me, while my mom hid me away in a cave on the island of Crete. There I was raised by a female goat, known as Nymph, and was guarded around the clock by young warriors who would smash their weapons together, making a big racket every time I cried, in order to hide the sound.
Interesting.
Indeed. As I grew older, it became my burning desire to lead a revolt against my father and rescue my brothers and sisters still living in his belly. Wearing a disguise, I went to my father and gave him a special potion. When he drank it, he coughed up my siblings: Poseidon, Demeter, Hera, Hestia, and Hades.
Wow, and are they all gods too?
Yes, but you're skipping ahead.
Sorry, so what happened after your dad coughed up his kids?
Well, he was thrilled to see his kids again.
Really?
No, not at all. He was angry. All of the Titans were. In fact, the older generation declared war on the younger generation, and we fought it out in an epic battle that lasted years and years.
I'm assuming you won. After all, you are the all-powerful king of the gods.
Yes. And the reason we won is the same reason I have my powers. You see, before the war, my father had imprisoned the giants and Cyclops in the pit of Tartarus. Giants and Cyclopses were pretty powerful creatures themselves. So, during the war, I freed them. And in return for their freedom, they gave my siblings and I special weapons and great powers to defeat the Titans. I picked thunder and lightning. Poseidon got a powerful trident that let him control the oceans and sea creatures. And Hades got a cool wheel that could make him invisible.
Wow, those powers sound pretty super.
So super that the Titans surrendered to us. I had them all locked up deep underground. But Mother Earth wasn't psyched about me doing that. So she sent the Typhon to fight me and my siblings.
What's a typhon?
He's a giant, ugly, serpentine, meaning snake-like, monster with wings and hundreds of dragon heads for arms. Just really nasty and evil.
Yikes, what happened?
All my siblings who I helped free, they all ran away and hid like scared babies. leaving me to fight the Typhon alone. But that's okay. I'm Zeus. I fought the Typhon in what's often referred to as a cataclysmic battle for supremacy of the cosmos. That's just a fancy way of saying it was an epic fight to see who controlled the universe. I, of course, won using my thunderbolts. And then I trapped him under a mountain. That's why Mount Etna erupts every 100 years or so. It's just the Typhon trying to get out.
Ah, and that's how the legend of volcanoes were created. Nice.
A legend? What legend?
Nothing. Please, continue.
Anyway, with the Titans no longer in power and Typhon vanquished, my siblings and I were free to rule the land. We divided up the territories. Hades took the underworld. He loves living in the basement. Poseidon took the seas. He loves talking to fish. And I, mighty Zeus, serve as ruler of the people of Earth as well as the other gods in the heavens, all living on Mount Olympus.
Oh, is that where the word Olympics comes from?
Yep. The humans down in Greece referred to us gods on Mount Olympus as the Olympians. And they held an athletic contest of strength and skill each year to honor us.
Wow, what a cool origin story the Greeks came up with for you and your family.
Origin story?
Yeah, after all, you're just characters invented by the ancient Greeks to help explain things in nature, like thunderstorms and lightning. They say that's Zeus battling for law and order.
What do you mean by characters? I'm real. Check out my thunderbolts.
Yes, but just hear me out. We have a similar thing in present day, only instead of gods, we call them superheroes, but we admire them all the same.
Uh-huh. And these superheroes, they have awesome powers too?
Sure. In fact, let's play a game. Listen up, Smarty Pants. Zeus is going to name a superpower. See if you can guess which comic book superhero has similar powers.
Comic book?
They're like mini magazines with good guys, bad guys, lots of cool colors, easy to read. You'd love them. Anyway, name the first superpower.
Okay, well, the first power of the gods is...
Coming right up after this quick break. Now back to Who Smarted. Okay, Zeus, we're ready for the Greek god superpowers quiz. Fire away.
One lightning bolt coming right up.
No, I meant ask your first question.
Oh. Can any of your superheroes control the oceans and seas with a powerful trident like my brother Poseidon?
What do you think, Smarty Pants? Does Poseidon sound like any superheroes you know? Yep, you got it. He sounds a lot like Aquaman.
Okay. What about a super strong female warrior for truth and justice, like my daughter Athena?
Any guesses about a female warrior fighting for truth and justice? Did you say Wonder Woman?
Well, surely you have no superheroes like my son Hermes. He has lightning-fast speed and can run miles in the blink of an eye.
What do you think, kid? Any superheroes you know of that can run super fast? Why, it's the Flash. And running fast is all he can do.
What do you mean that's all I can do? I can travel through time, I can travel through dimensions, I can even create a giant spark that completely saves humanity. Did you not see the Justice League?
Those are all small Greek potatoes compared to me, the king of the gods. I have unlimited strength and I fly around, rewarding good and punishing evil.
Ooh, what do you think, Smarty Pants? Sound like any superheroes you know?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, hate to break it to you, bud, but that's just like Superman.
Superman, huh? That's not a bad name for a mortal, I guess.
Actually, he's an alien from another planet.
You do realize I have other powers as well. I can control the weather, causing huge storms. I can change my shape and appearance at will. And if someone makes me angry, which happens often, I can turn them into an animal.
Wow, you definitely have more powers than the average superhero. They usually only have 1 or 2.
I'm the almighty Zeus.
Yep, and the truth is, we wouldn't even have superheroes if it wasn't for you and all of the amazing Greek gods. You guys truly inspired modern-day comic book makers.
I guess you could say we're truly marvelous. I cracked myself up.
Hey, I thought you didn't know about comics.
Please, I'm Zeus. I know everything.
A big shout out to superfans Elena, Adrian, and their mom in Dallas, Texas. And happy belated birthday, Elena. Thanks for listening to Who Smarted. This episode, Greek Gods, was written by Jason Williams and voiced by Taya Garland, Max Kamaski, Charlotte Cohn, and Jerry Colbert. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. Who Smarted is recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Suarez, with lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. This is an Atomic Entertainment production.